Joining us this morning on Mountain Mornings is Eric Lambert, the co-founder of Bluebird Backcountry. Good morning, Eric.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
So tell us about Bluebird Backcountry for those that haven't heard of you guys, haven't been there to check you out.
Yeah, Bluebird is an exciting kind of new kind of ski area. So we take the best from like small ski resorts, the best from guide services, and the best from the true backcountry, and try and blend them into like a fun, welcoming, and unique place to go skiing. Whether you're brand new to backcountry or whether you've been doing backcountry for a really long time.
And what are the three pillars of Bluebird?
Oh boy, yeah. So we're all about access, education, and community are kind of the soul of skiing. And so as far as access goes, we're really focused on making sure that people, even if they've never been backcountry skiing, have like a fun and welcoming place to enjoy the sport. That means that we have a ski patrolled area. So we're controlling for avalanches. It means we have a ski patrol on site so that if you do have some sort of injury or other issue, we can help with that. And it also means like making skiing affordable, right? So hiring a guide to go out of bounds or taking an avalanche course is really expensive. And we try to help provide a place where people can dip in their toe. We also have everything on site and make things easy. So rentals, lessons, all that is all like housed in one place that makes kind of a first experience or an experience that you want to like take a friend a lot easier than trying to cobble everything together to figure out how to go out of bounds and do so safely.
So what can someone expect when they come to Bluebird Backcountry?
Yeah, it's got a different feel than like anything else out there. It's not quite like a resort or even a mom and pop ski area. It's not really like a Nordic center. It's an entirely different kind of winter sport. So you can just, first of all, you drive in on our road. The road is like half of the experience. And then you can park right near the base lodge, get your rentals, get set up with whatever you need. And then you actually check in and out of the mountain. So that's how we make sure everybody is off safely. And then once you're back from your lesson or back from your day of skiing out on the skin track, there is often live music and we have s'mores, and it's just a really fun kind of social place and vibe to spend a weekend day or to meet people and other things. And it's just like a friendly, welcoming community. Is about 25% of our guests have never been backcountry skiing before. About 30 or 35% of our guests are like very experienced backcountry skiers. So we have the full spectrum at Bluebird, and we're really proud of that we've built something that the community really loves and that is welcoming new people into that community.
And you just announced that you're going to be extending the season. Tell me about that.
Yeah, this is exciting because we lost a week at the beginning of the season due to the historic low snow. And because it's our first full season, we wanted to get full value. So we're going to be running a few extra days, and we'll be closing April 4th. Sunday, April 4th will be our last day this year.
And you also have exciting news about next year. Tell me about that.
Yeah, no, this is awesome. So, in 2019, we did some prototype weekends at different locations. In 2020, we had our own spot at Whiteley Peak, and that went great. But we moved up the road to Bear Mountain between Steamboat Springs and Kremling here in Colorado for this season because it gets more snow, and it gets quite a bit more snow. We've been really happy with the snow. Our guests have loved the terrain. Like I said, there's all sorts of different slope angles and varieties, and we have aspen skiing, we have coniferous skiing, we have big open zones. So we just got to an agreement to stay in the location that we're at for the foreseeable future. And that feels so amazing because we finally have a place that we can lean into and kind of call home, and where we can make improvements as well and feel good that those investments will pay off. That has to do with both like the access as well as the skiing itself. So it's only going to get better. And yeah, like we're just glad to have to like call Bear Mountain home.
So if people are interested in learning more about Bluebird, where do you suggest they do that?
Yeah, bluebirdbackcountry.com. We have um, there's even a page that's like a day at Bluebird, so you can learn more about what it would be like to come out. But yeah, you can buy your reserve your days, especially on weekends. We sell out, so it's great to reserve your spot. And then in a couple weeks here, we'll be actually opening season passes for next year now that we know where we'll be. So keep an eye on bluebirdbackcountry.com in the coming weeks, like early to mid-April is when we expect to release that.
Perfect. Well, Eric, thank you so much for joining us today on Mountain Mornings.
Oh, thank you for having me. This is fun.